service. To place your deli or carryout orders, call 302-945-0700.
All right, here we go. We got another relationship email in. It says, Dear Bill and Jess, please keep me anonymous. Everybody loves to be anonymous, and it's all good. It's all good. You want to be anonymous? You'll stay anonymous. I apologize for being so long, so follow along.
Okay.
I hope this is a safe place.
All right. You are safe here with us.
I have a very serious problem. I don't know where to turn. I had known my aunt's husband since I was a child. My dad is in my life, and I thought that I had a bonus dad through him. He can't have kids. He, my aunt's husband, was never like this before. Well, it started a month ago when he would call me multiple times and want to talk.
No.
For 2 hours. There was an instance where he once kissed me on my lips, and I told him to never do that again. I never gave him any indication that I liked him in any way like that. After all this, I stopped taking his calls, etc. I only left it at the WhatsApp. He said he would save my pictures on WhatsApp to point out that I deleted his number off my phone so I won't see it. I'm more of a quiet and mainly shy person. I mentioned to my mom that I find it weird that he only wants to call and even show up at my work and pick me up or drop stuff off.
What?
He was never like this for my entire life, and it's reaching to a point where it bothers me. He would also ask about my dating life and what I do or don't do with my ex-boyfriend. Real personal stuff. Now, we're talking about what her uncle here, right?
Yeah.
I asked him where all these questions are coming from and what it's all about. I did speak to him about it, and his response was he sees me as a daughter. And he just wants to make sure I'm okay and take care of me. But if that's the case, don't try to kiss me on my lips. Don't question my personal life, and don't tell me about your fantasies.
No.
I know if I mention fully to my mother about everything that's going on, there's going to be hell. So, I did not fully mention to her what's going on. I'm a 21-year-old female, by the way, and he's my mom's age.
She's holding it. All right. So she doesn't want to cause any smoke within the family.
I'm just in desperate need, about what to do. I need some advice about it. It's really no laughing matter because I'm literally in tears. Right now, I'm keeping my distance, even though I know it will be hard because family gatherings, etc. My mom didn't notice until I mentioned I find his behavior weird. I'm trying to go about this without causing problems in the family. He never put his hands on me, but it's just really annoying.
What about the kiss?
Right, except for that.
Goodness.
I don't feel comfortable around him anymore. He did stop a while back, but he's back at his bullish again. Any advice would be truly appreciated. And just to give you a little background, he does have other nieces. I have other female cousins as well, and he's not like that with them.
He's not? She knows that definite?
Well,
I hope not.
I didn't even go into detail about the conversation because I will be raining all day. It's not appropriate. That's why I'm uncomfortable.
I mean, if that's her feeling, she's clearly uncomfortable.
So apparently the
I
uncle,
don't think it's okay.
the uncle was flirting. He ended up kissing her once.
Calling
He's talking to her.
Showing up at her job.
Yeah.
It's not appropriate.
You need to squash all that quick.
Yeah.
If he does it, threaten
you
him.
have to. Yep, that's what I was just about to say.
If he does it again, you're telling everybody.
Yep.
Or does she just tell everybody anyway?
It sounds like she's trying to, not cause a big thing within the family.
No, that's what she's trying to do. But my thing is, does she go right to her mom and say, he kissed me? He's asking me about my sex life. What do I do?
Oh, God. She's going to call the police.
Yeah, or
she's going to go right over there to where he's at.
Does she threaten him to do that if he doesn't stop? What does she do? Does she just do it anyway? Or does she just say, if this continues? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I wonder if she feels concerned for the other nieces and things like that, how she mentioned, you
Yeah.
know? because she might not say anything and she may get him to stop with her, but will he do that with someone else in the family?
470, how old is this man? OMG, that's a pedophile.
It sounds awful.
Now, she is 21, but how long has he been, like, looking at her? You know what I'm saying? And what about the other nieces and cousins and whatever else? Let's see. Chazelle texting in. He's trying to groom you. Hopefully you kept all the messages as evidence and tell your aunt and your mother the full story. If you don't, he can move on your cousins or other women. If they don't believe, then just go ahead and get a restraining order. Shaquan texting in. You're not the one causing drama in your family. Your uncle is causing the drama, and it's inappropriate behavior. Constance, my dear, please don't waste another day stressing over this issue. This is not your fault. He is a predator, and they are famous for installing fear in their victims. Don't allow fear to direct your steps to the future. It took me years to speak my truth, but by then there was so much that had damped my spirit, and I needed years of counseling. Thank God I'm gracefully healed. Tell your parents, and let the chips fall where they may.
Oh, wow. So it sounds like she's been through something like this.
Belinda says, don't know if your father is still alive, but I would start there. It's more difficult for men to bullish men. I would tell my mom after I tell my dad. She may be able to help with the convo with the aunt. I hope you save the incriminating evidence on your phone. 930, he's definitely a predator. Tell the family, tell the authorities, tell whoever. And don't let this guy
continue to
do anything before it escalates even more.
It.
Ernie says, tell her her mom he might be doing it to other girls and they might be scared to say anything.
Yeah.
Tiasha says, sounds like he's been waiting for you to grow up. There's a lot of pressure for a young 21-year-old and trying to deal with. I would definitely want my daughter to tell me. R. Parker says, tell your mom everything. Hopefully she'll help you deal with this and tell the rest of the family so they'll know to protect their daughters. If all hell breaks loose, it's absolutely not your fault for speaking up. It's his fault for being inappropriate and a pervert. If you were my daughter, I want you to tell me. At 21, you're an adult, but it's sometimes hard for young adults to feel like an adult when dealing with their elders. So there's nothing wrong with you needing backup. Get that backup. Please don't keep this secret for him.
Yeah, I like that.
302-858-5117. Again, girl writes in, I have a very serious problem. I don't know what to do.
I feel for her.
Had known my aunt's husband since I was a child. My dad is in my life, and I thought it'd be a bonus, to have a bonus dad through him. He can't have kids. He, my aunt's husband, was never like this before. What started about a month ago where he would call me multiple times and want to talk for 2 hours. Right away, when I read that, Jessica, you said right away no.
I did.
There was an instance where he once kissed me on my lips, and I told him to never do it again. I never gave him any indication that I like him in that kind of way. After all this, I stopped taking his calls, etc. I only left it at the WhatsApp, and then the email goes on. It's pretty lengthy, but he's like, oh, no, I see you, as my daughter. That's why I ask you. He would ask about the ex-boyfriends, what she would do with them, all this.
I'm asking because I care.
Yeah, but he says, I see you as my daughter. But then she's like, yeah, but if you see me as my daughter, why you try to kiss me on the lips? She don't know what to do. She's 21. 302-858-5117. Let us know what you guys think. Question of the day. Here's St. John and SZA.